Hello and welcome to all. With a route that is globally flat, the sprinters' teams will be well motivated for stage victory today. They should get a handle on the race in order to set a bunched finish in the streets of Neuilly Saint-Georges.
There's a quiet day in store for you lads. It would be surprising if it doesn't finish in a mass sprint today.
1 minute for the breakaway. It's looking good. The front of the race is 10 kilometers from the intermediate sprint.
The head of the race is 3 kilometers from the intermediate sprint.
The time gap with the head of the race is stable.
Well, on flat stages, that's not where you see the most drama. You can accelerate forward if you think that nothing important will happen.
The breakaway is losing ground. Time difference between the peloton and the breakaway is steady.
The first riders are 2 kilometers from the climb. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
Another classified climb is in sight for the head of the race. Once again, there will be 1 point to be gleaned for the first rider over the top. The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton. The next 2 climbs are classified as 4th category. There is only 1 point to be had at the top of each. "30 seconds lead for the head of the race. The riders are all back together. Everything will be played out in the final kilometers. Another 5 kilometers. The sprinters' teams are putting the peloton along at very high speed. Only 3 kilometers left for the peloton. Everything will come down to the sprint.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
He is all smart. He's in. He will climb. We can say he's amongst
We had no real ambitions for the classification of this stage. The least that can be said is you didn't prove me wrong. Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. It's mountainous today. It's neither high mountain
Hello everyone, it's a real roller coaster of a stage that awaits the riders today. There may be no climb above a Category 2, but riders will still have to stay alert. The succession of mountain passes could well be a test for those with sore legs. The mountains don't scare him. He's already trying to escape. New attack behind.
The head of the virtual overall standings is ours. But don't get carried away. The stage is still long. The others are fed up because you're not making enough effort. They'll no doubt try and drop you. If you don't take more relays, you will disrupt the breakaway, and you'll have no chance of going all the way. Group at the front mustn't be to his liking. He's stoked up his teammates to lead the peloton back into contact. His teammates are already supplying the pace to finish in a sprint. The breakaway is forewarned. You've got 1 minute 30 over the peloton. It turned out to be a good move.
Puncher and good climber, he's a young rider to watch out for, despite his lack of true pace. David de la Cruz is a tenacious baroudeur. His stage victories on the Tour of Spain, Paris-Nice, as well as the Tour of the Basque Country prove that he's a rider not to be underestimated on hilly routes. His best chance of victory is to try a breakaway from far out. The riders won't immediately drop into a descent after the summit. Some might take the opportunity to try their luck.
2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponent. Keep an eye on him. He's the best climber in the breakaway. He launched the mountain sprint. Here's the positions over the last climb. It's the polka dot jersey who took the last climb. He's widening the gap in the climber standings.
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça.
Luis Leon Sanchez is one of the veterans of the peloton, present at the highest level for 20 years. Apart from last year, he's always won at least one race per season since 2007. His victories include, for example, stage wins on the Tour de France and Paris-Nice, plus the Classica San Sebastian. His consistency is quite impressive.
Continuez comme ça.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
He has ambitions for the polka dot jersey.
Allez les gars, courage. Continuez comme ça. Courage. Les voilà. Allez les gars. Da kommen sie. Haut rein.
You're the biggest threat to the yellow jersey at the front of the race. The guys with you are upping the tempo. They're going to try to manage the time gap. You must constantly try to shelter from the wind, so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race. Guys, don't forget to protect our leader. Communication is important. That's why we have TeamCom.
He's a teammate who has everything to prove.
Allez, courage les gars, allez plus vite.
Allez les gars, here we go.
The gap isn't changing much.
tempo is increasing at the head of the race. The breakaway riders will try and manage the time gap. Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy to attack.
Bravo les gars, c'est bon.
Da kommen sie! Und rein!
Here we go!
Here's the positions over the last climb. It's the polka dot jersey who took the last climb. He's widening the gap in the climber standings.
Come on, yeah!
The leaders are beginning the descent. The first part isn't complicated, but the finish requires more concentration, so as not to be taken by surprise. The intermediate sprint will be contested just after the end of the descent.
You're coming up to the intermediate sprint. Keep your eyes open. You didn't make any friends today. Your attitude will encourage your opponents to attack.
There will be 5, 3, 2 and 1 point to be taken for the first 4 riders of the next King of the Mountains summit.
The time gap with the head of the race isn't changing, lads. I don't know if it's a bluff, but the breakaway looks to be increasing the pace at the front of the race. He's being left behind. It's good news for the overall standings. His teammates have a handle on things for the overall standings. It will be difficult to increase the gap.
Come on!
Bring it home!
The front of the race is 2 kilometers from the summit.
Come Sean!
The end of the stage is not far off. Stay awake. It will soon start to move in the peloton.
Haltet euch ran!
The head of the race is starting a new climb. The next king of the mountain summit will bring 5 points to the rider who is first over the top.
Allez, courage les gars, allez plus vite.
Reduce speed a bit, otherwise you'll hit the wall.
1.5 minutes lead for the head of the race over the favourites. The breakaway is being reeled in. It will be difficult to withstand the return of the yellow jersey. The advance of the lead group should be enough to carry it to the end.
Allez, courage les gars, allez plus vite.
Allez les gars, courage.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome him warmly. Here is today's stage winner. He found a way to master his rivals in order to... He will climb onto... He's amongst the... He tops the stat. We can say that...
We had no real ambitions for the classification of this stage. The least that can be said is, you didn't prove me wrong. Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. Today's route is hilly and a leg breaker. Perfect for attacking, which should suit the punchers. It may be worth slipping into the early breakaway, because if we pick up enough King of the Mountains points, we can take the polka dot jersey. We're not up.
Hello and welcome to all. This is a stage that could perhaps smile on the brave. The rugged terrain should discourage the sprinters from chasing down breakaways, and the climbs don't look demanding enough for them to encourage any action on the part of the favourites. Therefore, everything points towards a breakaway riding to victory in the streets of Colmar. Then again, cycling has never been an exact science.
Okay, lads. Today, the early breakaway could go far and could perhaps envisage stage victory. It's worth placing someone up front.
Weiter so, Jungs! Animo!
Bravo, les gars. Allez, les gars.
Counter-attack attempt at the head of the peloton.
His team is at full throttle. They have no one at the front. Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy for an attack.
Come on, yeah. Whoa.
30 seconds lead.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. His teammates are already supplying the pace to finish in a sprint. The breakaway is forewarned.
He doesn't want to miss the right breakaway to score points with a polka dot jersey.
'Allez, on y va.
The first King of the Mountains summit is classified as a Category 3. There will be 2 points and 1 point to be scored at the top.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
Así sois los mejores.
Thank you, Figo!
He's one of the rulers with a good top speed, able to do well on the hilly stages.
¡Ánimo, ánimo!
¡Vamos, campeones!
Venga, dale.
You still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit. You've got 1 minute 30 over the peloton. It turned out to be a good move.
Oh, yeah, come on, you guys. Come on, guys. Woo, yeah. Wow, excellent. Muy buenos, sí, señor, sois muy buenos.
Here's the positions over the last climb. You're the most dangerous in the breakaway for the yellow jersey.
The next difficulty is also classified as third category. The first 2 to the top score 2 and 1 point towards the polka dot jersey.
You still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit.
Vamos, chicos, muy bien. Arriba, chavales. Vamos, chicos. Vamos. Arriba. Venga, ánimo. Sí, ánimo, vamos.
You were first over the top of the climb. That's good.
Abschot. Gut. Faster, faster, faster.
¡Así se hace!
Let's go. Go, 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 go.
¡Venga, ánimo! ¡Ánimo, vamos ahí! ¡Bleib dran!
Hop, hop, hop. Faster, faster, faster.
¡Venga, eso es!
Ahí, ahí, ya es tuyo. Venga, eso es, dale.
He's the highest ranked rider for the polka dot jersey at the head of the race.
I love it. Come on, guys.
You must constantly try to shelter from the wind so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race. Your breakaway companions look like they want to up the pace. You're on your way to the top spot of the white jersey standings. It's great. Keep going, kid. I'm going to take a nap. Wake me if something happens.
The riders are approaching the Côte du Haut-Königsbourg, a little over 6 kilometers at an average of 5.5%. The first rider to the top of the climb will pocket 5 points towards the mountain standings.
You still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit. Watch out for him. He's the best puncher in the breakaway. He goes to the top of the climber standings.
The gap between the peloton and the escapees is stable.
Watch out. You'll soon have no more energy for an attack.
The race is now entering the speed zone. The first 15 in the intermediate sprint score points for the green jersey. The first will pocket 20 extra points.
Your opponents are upping the pace to hold off the peloton. The end of the stage is not far off. Stay away. Wait, it will soon start to move in the peloton.
¡Ánimo, ánimo! ¡Eso es, chavales!
Grandissima vittoria!
Forza ragazzi, coraggio!
Dadle ahí, que ya lo tenéis. Venga, dadle ahí.
¡Vamos, campeones!
Forza ragazzi!
You're the one with the most points for the green jersey in the breakaway.
The front of the race is on to the penultimate climb of the day, the Côte des Trois Épées. The summit is still too far away to try a decisive move, but those with sore legs could see their hopes evaporate here.
¡Así se hace!
There will be 5, 3, 2 and 1 point to be taken for the first 4 riders at the next King of the Mountains summit.
Eso es, aprieta.
Keep going! Keep
¡Así,
going!
ánimo, vamos!
He's the new leader of the overall youth standing.
Allez, vas-y. Más rápido, venga. Así se hace.
¡Nicht nachlassen!
Weiter.
Komm schon! Hang on! Keep pushing!
Keep going, keep going.
Faster, faster!
Continue comme ça. Allez, on lâche rien. Plus vite.
Lâche rien!
Allez.
King of the Mountain sprint in 2 kilometers for the breakaway group.
Allez.
Courage!
Hop, hop, hop. Go, go, go.
The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end. He's got his team riding to set up a sprint finish. This is not the time to hang around at the back of the peloton.
The breakaway's managing to hold off the peloton. The gap seems to have stabilized. The next climb is classified as third category. There will thus be 2 points and 1 point to be scored at the top.
Guys, it will still be possible to gain the upper hand after the climb. There are 2 kilometers of rising false flat before dropping into the descent. The breakaway will, no doubt, go all the way, lads, but watch out for attacks in the closing kilometers.
He succeeded in avoiding all the pitfalls to win. He will climb on. He will climb. We can say that.
We had no real ambitions for the classification of this stage. The least that can be said is you didn't prove me wrong.